Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings. Welcome in and welcome back. I was hearing in my mind that, yeah, somebody got you twisted. Somebody um, was sadly mistaken when they came at you in such a manner, right? Spirit is saying you don't even know why they would approach you with such allegations, right? Allegations is what they thought it was, but Spirit is saying what you are saying it was, but Spirit is saying the allegations is because they were projecting, right? It's always a projection. It's always, people love to project. People don't stand on, they can't stand on how they really feel, so they will project it into you as if it's the way you feel about them, when it's really truly the opposite is what Spirit is saying. So we are going to release some negative energy, if any, because I doubt there's any in here, but if any entities is sending negative energy our way, we are just going to rebuke it and send it back to the sender, because it cannot stay. It must flee. Right, right, right. It cannot stay here with us, because we are free, and we don't absorb negative energy. Ashe, Ashe. So we just send it back to the sender to which it came from. Ashe. We are protected. We are divinely guided, securely protected, infinitely provided for, and highly loved by Spirit. We are. Ashe, Ashe. And so Spirit is saying, in this present moment, somebody got you fucked up, right? Because the allegations that they put towards you is really how they felt about you, right? Spirit is saying somebody approached you in a manner such as if you were trying to hit on them, right? If you were trying to hit on them, knowing that they have a wife, a husband, um, someone that they're involved with, a girlfriend, baby mama, right? Spirit is saying this could be somebody, a grocery store clerk. This could be, you know, when you go to the car wash. This could be the car wash attendant, right? This could be the bank attendant, right? This could be also your neighbor or a family member, right? But Spirit is saying, understand, overstand, right? These people got you fucked up, right? In the moment, right? For even making those accusations and bringing them to the forefront for other motherfuckers to know about these accusations that are not true, because it's just a projection of you, right? Of them pointed on you, right? And you're feeling some type of way because you don't have that type of spirit that you would just try to take someone else's man or take someone else's woman, right? That is not of your spirit. For them to even make accusations of such a sort of, one second. Um, yeah. You just feel like they got you fucked up because you recognize, you understand and overstand that, you didn't talk to this clerk, and you know that this clerk is married, right? You didn't talk to the attendant or your family member. You know that your family member is married to this person, right? Or you know that your maintenance man has a wife, or your nail tech has a husband, or something of that sort, right? um for them to be projecting on you. But its Spirit is saying it is because they recognize something in you, right? They feel something in you, they feel a spark in you, right? So they're projecting on you, even though you had no such inkling to even have that thought towards them, because you know they're happily married. You know they're married to your sister, married to your brother, married to your uncle, married to your mom, whatever the, the situation may be, right? Married to your best friend, right? Married to your cousin, married to your coworker. You in a relationship, got kids with, whatever the situation may be. You already recognize this. You already understand this, and you already honor this. For them to just even come at you in such a foul way out the side of their neck, as if you made some kind of advance toward them, or you were thinking about making some kind of advance toward them, right? So Spirit is saying that's how they got you fucked up, right? That's how they got you real fucked up, right? And you've been thinking about this mentally, like this shit's been mentally fucking with you, right? Like, um, um, you want motherfuckers to have a new perspective, because this shit then got out. This shit then got out as if like you tried to make an advance at these people, or you know, like, or you know, they made some kind of they well, even if you didn't make an advance, right, and you were just being friendly, because sometimes, most of the times, a lot of the times, people mistake infinite light beings energy as being um flirtatious, when it's just friendly, right? So, by that being said, you know, you put people in their minds about the perspective of what you're thinking about them, because they are projecting on you, right? So they be caught up in their head, like as if you trying to come on to them, when actually it's them wanting to come on to you, but they can't, because they're in a situation, married, baby mama, um, common law situation, whatever, sneaky link, whatever. They got too much going on, right? But they get caught up on you, right? Is what Spirit is saying. Yeah. So we just going, yeah. Yeah, but you don't be giving them no motherfucking kind of illusions. Whoever these people are that project on you, you see this shit is in the reverse. You're not giving up no kind of illusions, as if like you don't know that they are in a relationship, or you trying to make like you don't know what's going on. No, you upfront, you honest with these motherfuckers, right? But these motherfuckers is unhappy motherfuckers, unfulfilled motherfuckers. That's why they project on you like that, right? Because you're not you're you're not an unhappy, you're not a lustful, you're not a desperate type of energy, and they don't feel that from you. They feel that from themselves, right? Within their arrogance, right? With this Seven of Cups being here, right? And so that's why they project on you, as if you're coming on to them, and somebody told their sister or their brother that you made an advance at them, when it was really them making an advance at you. Or it could have been a cousin or homeboy, homegirl type of situation, but they lied about the situation, right? They lied because they were feeling what they were truly feeling about you. And infinite light beings, whether you're a feminine energy or masculine energy, you know when you go around the homies, significant other, or family significant other, or you know, co-workers or friends significant others, you know, you can feel how they feel towards you. You can feel that shit, but you block that shit, because you know that, oh, that they with my homie, they with my homegirl, that's my cousin dude, that's you know, that's my mama husband, you know, that type of energy. You're not trying to take nobody's man. You're not down with OPP, right? Especially when it comes to family and friends, and you know, you're not just messy like that. You're not sloppy like that. You don't get out in the streets down and dirty like that, right? Somebody could be from the down and dirty, what is that? Down dirty south? What is that? But you, that's not your stilo, right? Um, yeah. Um, and somebody feeling down because they lied about it. Somebody could be feeling down because they lied about it. But these people are hurting over inner childhood wounds, right? That's why they project on you, right? You know, pessimistic energy and, conceitedness. Conceitedness. With the sun being in reverse, conceitedness. That's why they feel like, oh, you coming at them, and because they conceitedness, they projected on you. They conceitedness made them project on you and lie to whoever they lied to. Could have been the whole group, could have been the whole family that they lied to. Could have been everybody at motherfucking work. They could have told all the co-workers you hit on them knowing that they married and shit. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to bring your reputation down to desperate and needy? Want somebody's man, want somebody's woman. Why would you want to do that, right? No, that's these motherfuckers in that conceited ass energy and that projective ass energy, because that's how they lusting over you secretly is what it is. They lusting over a divine infinite light being and your energy, your warming, healing energy that they feel. They lusting over it, right? But they lying about it as well. They lie, and they made a decision to do this. They made a decision to bring this inner conflict. They made a decision to bring confusion that between the energies that's involved. They made this decision because of the lies. Because of the lies. Spirit is saying, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because of your loving, healing energy. This is the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This is you. This is what they're lying about. Your love, your passion. But you take control. Didn't Spirit say you blocked that? Even though you felt what they felt for you, you put a wall up because you know that's crossing boundaries. That's fucking with people's hearts. That's fucking with people's homes. That's fucking with people's minds. And you don't do dirty type low vibrational energy like that. You don't come in that type of manner, right? So that's why they bring these lies, right? Yeah. That's why they bring these lies, right? Being reckless, don't give a fuck. Being reckless and they don't give a fuck, and they know you open. They know you open, like they see how open and free you live, right? So any kind of projection or any kind of accusation, it would kind of be like it would fall in line, right? Because the way you live, like they feel like they would be able to, okay, throw this out there and people would take the bait. And even though it's a lie, people will still take the bait because the way you live your life openly and freely, right? You are whole within yourself, and you are one within yourself. You love yourself, and you're openly and freely with your sexuality, right? So you don't have no condemnations. And am I saying it right? I don't know what I'm saying right now, right? What Spirit is trying to say right now. You don't have no condemnations. Am I saying that right? About how you live, right? And they know this, right? You stand in your strength, right? And you've had to be extra strong since these fucking allegations have come up against you, right? You still had to walk with your head held high since these allegations came up against you, because you know damn well you ain't tried to get at nobody, or you ain't tried to throw yourself at nobody, or the way they came at you, they shouldn't even thought that in the conversation, in the midst of the conversation, it shouldn't have even been a thought, right? It shouldn't have even been a thought. It shouldn't have even been a thought. It shouldn't have even been a thought, right? And because of this, they're receiving some kind of karma. They're receiving some kind of karma because you pulled back from this energy for lying. For lying, you had to pull back from the whole scenario of the situation from these people lying, right? So now they're because they tried to put you in some type of uncertainty with, what they brought to the forefront, right? Of uncertainty of how people felt about you, because you wanted people to have a new perception of you, like 'cause that you just not loose. You just not a loose booty. You just not finna throw yourself at nobody who got a partner. You just not gonna do that, right? So you wanted people to have a new perception of you, right? And because these people brought this shit into your life, they receiving karma. They receiving karma. They losing shit. They losing shit because they lied. They shouldn't have lied. In spirit, you can't lie on the divine infinite life being. You can't lie and see spirit is taking some shit out of their life, right? Taking some shit out of their life, right? The clarity is coming to people is getting the awareness of the truth of what's going on, right? And they're accepting the truth, right? See, because they know that you didn't come with no type of illusions, so they're accepting your truth and not the truth of the liars, right? Whoever they are, right? They're not accepting it. They're not accepting it. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they standing on the word of you. They know you're a leader. They know you're not a liar. They know you about your shit. They know you're passionate and loving, warm and caring. They know you care about their well-being, whether this is your sister or your brother or your mother or your father, uncle, whoever, co-worker, whoever it is, the neighbor across the street, whoever it is. They know you're not willing to cross boundaries and bring havoc in your world because of them, because you trying to be greedy and take somebody else's belongings. And that's how they see it. They see whoever this person is, this energy that lied, they feel like they belong to them, like they're together, they're a union, yeah. And they know you're not going to come between that. They know these people lied about the situation. They know. And if they don't, and if it ain't came to the forefront, these people know that they were just projecting on you, and that's how they really feel about you, right? They really feel about you. They know that you weren't flirting with them. They know that you were just being gentle and kind, right? They know this. Um, yeah. Um, but the immaturity that they bring, is what causes them to think in such a manner, right? Um, and these secrets have been revealed. These secrets have been revealed that it's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie, right? Secrets have been revealed. Karmic family members keep on. Karmic family members keep on open eyes. See, look, look. They know it's a fucking lie. Look, yeah, they know it's a fucking lie. See, this is what they want. They know it's a lie. This is what they told, either your best friend, your mother, or your father, sister, brother, child. I fuck you. Yours, right? This is what they lied about. This is what they lied about that you wanted to do with them. This is what they told their family members you wanted to do, when in reality, this is what they want to do. Some of y'all could be an earth sign, Taurus, dealing with a Taurus, dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, a fixed sign. But yeah, these people are karmic. These people are karmic energy, right? And you know this. That's why you put a block, a wall against the advances that you felt that probably wasn't even made, right? But you felt that shit because you're a feeler. You felt that shit. Powerhouse, don't stop, get it. See, you felt that shit because you're a filler, right? And that's why they were so attracted to you, because you're a powerhouse. You don't stop, and you get what you want. And they see this. That somebody don't want this to get out. My throat get dry. They see that you go get what you want, and that's that's attractive, that's alluring, that makes you sexy or handsome, or that makes people want you and desire you, right? So that's another reason why they lie too, because this could be just somebody, they saying that you this could be a group of motherfuckers, and one group in the motherfucker is just saying, oh, she want me, or oh, he want me, and knowing that they lying, or saying, oh, they said they, some shit of, to making it seem where you made an advance to them, and they know they lying when they know in reality they didn't make the advance to you, right? Here it is right here. On Four of Cups in reverse. So on you saying no, on you not putting up any illusions and lies. This shit coming right out on top of the fucking lie. Look at that shit. How about that? How about that? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the confirmation in this present moment. I'm sending out loving, healing energy to you all. 1 second, thank you. 1 second. Yeah, you know how motherfuckers be projecting. I don't know what I was just saying, but but I was gonna say, what I was gonna say, what Spirit was gonna say, something about, I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, they know they fucking lying. They know they were fucking telling the truth. I mean, telling a lie, as you was telling the truth. Broke ass, bum ass bitches, right? This is landing right on top of immaturity. Know they was being hasty, right? Bringing trauma to your life. Being unreasonable. Lying. That's a lot. 222 on the clock. This says fake marriage money deals. So somebody's coming out of a fake marriage money deal. This could be somebody they married to, somebody, a relative of yours, or this could be you. I don't know. Coming out of a fake marriage money deal, right? Um, yeah. And this could be past, present, and future, right? This could be past, present, and future, because I'm feeling this energy right now, right? Oh, okay. It says Spirit has given you the power, use it. So within this person, they didn't use the power that Spirit gave them, right? These karmic people. It says powerful manifestations, abilities, and they mad because you are a powerhouse and they are not. You see this? This landing right on top of you being the powerhouse. Don't stop. Them, they're not powerful. So this could have been another reason why they projected and threw that negative energy on your name, right? Because you ain't fucking with them for real. You just won't fuck with them for real, and you just don't have that low type of, this motherfucker being conceited. This woman or this man in this low vibrational energy being conceited thought that if they did make a pass at you, or you know tried to advance that you were going to take the bait, right? They thought you were going to take the bait, and you didn't. And so that's why they lied to you. For some of you, that's specific. That's why they lied on you, because you wouldn't take the bait as much as they wanted you to take the bait, right? She really not a loose. If y'all could have seen the way my neck spent around to the camera, I damn near got whiplash. She not a loose booty. Spirit said. So this is what they was trying to put on you. Divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. And boom, it's landing right on top of them lying about them you saying you wanted to mess with them. You saying you wanted to lay in between the sheets with them. This proof right here, this confirmation right here, you ain't that loose booty they said you was. And you already knowing this, and whoever they said it to already knowing this, because that was already cleared up, that they believe you over the liar, the shapeshifter, the vampire energy drainer. Like, what the fuck? Spirit said, here it is right here. She really not no loose booty. He really not no loose booty, right? Why they making these false accusations, trying to say you the loose booty, and you tried to mess with your sister's husband, your cousin's girlfriend, and your co-worker's wife and baby mama. And come on now, people know you better than that. Your reputation is better than that. um don't worry, your ex is going to jail to rot where they belong. So it's um dang, these broke ass bums, what they want. Dang, why it come out? No, let me stop. Maybe they trying to get their life together because they want to come out of this karma, because it's in reverse. So maybe somebody could have just got out of jail. These broke ass bums could have just got out of jail. But yeah, or lying to keep themselves out of jail, something, because it's in reverse. Damn it! They paid their karma already. Oh goodness. What else, Spirit? What else do you have for the collective in this present moment? Uh, Sex offender. Yeah, they lying to get out of jail. Fake marriages. Ooh. Uh, Children, women, boys, men. Oh my God. It says you smell down there, sweet as you look, innocent. So that's why, another reason why they wanted you, right? Whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy, Spirit said that they feel, they probably like the way you smell. Like you make them, you turn them on. You made them start fantasizing about you. You made them start wanting to be with you. You made them start, you know it was just overwhelming that they had to go and tell a lie about it. See you as an extraordinary gentleman opens doors. So whether you're a feminine energy or a masculine energy, they see you as extraordinary. But if you're a masculine energy, they see you having that chivalry, right? If you're a feminine energy, they see you having that submission, right? Unblock me. I am for sure ready. So this is somebody else's energy. This is somebody else's energy. This is somebody else's energy taking over um this message right here with these three last side piece messages, right? mm. Or with this, maybe they want you to unblock them because you blocked them because they lied about it, right? Maybe this is somebody who this is specific for somebody. This could be somebody you wanted to talk to, right? But they lied and said you made an advance at them, or they did something with you before it even went down, and so you could have blocked them, right? Or this is somebody that lied on you and you just blocked them, and they're ready to be unblocked because they want forgiveness about lying on you. Because this is landing right on top of, she's really not a loose booty, right? So this could be a family member that you blocked for believing them at first, and now they want to come out of being unblocked because they believe you and they know that their partner was lying, and they know how their partner is, and they know that you would never trespass against them in such a way, right? So now they want to be unblocked, right? They're ready. They're ready to talk about it. They're ready for your forgiveness. They're ready for you to give them some kind of grace and mercy, right? About the situation. This is Taurus again, right? Coming out in the reverse. Why is it coming out in reverse? Because they're not grounded. Whoever this person is not grounded. They're not fully on the foundation of being stable, because remember, Spirit said they were having karma because of the lies that they told, right? You don't have to be an earth sign. You could be dealing with the earth sign, right? They can try and hurt you, but they can't break your soul. Spirit got your back. So whoever these liars was, sex offenders, um, that offended children, women, men, and boys, right, from your past, or this could be your present, or this could be going down and on in your future, right? But Spirit knows they were trying to hurt you. That's why they lied. And they have some kind of low vibrational track record that follows them. That's another reason why they lie. They're just low vibrational confirmation. They're just used to being liars and thieves of energy, right? It says not talking no fuck shit, not taking no fuck shit. So you're not taking no fuck shit, and you don't talk shit. It says, I said it first, not talking no fuck shit. So you don't talk shit. You just let Spirit handle the shit, right? You just, you still walk with your head held high. Remember, Spirit said you walk with your head held high. So continue to do that. Continue to walk in the light, because your light illuminates the darkness. It is what it is. All you got to do is continue to shine, and not even say anything, right? You don't even have to say anything for your light to be illuminated, for the truth that you stand in to come to fruition. Like, what the hell? And these what the hell was that? These people want to keep you stuck. See how my hand was like literally stuck? Like, I was trying to get it to move. These people want to keep you stuck. What? So somebody mad because you're not the one and only sucker anymore, right? They mad because you're not the one and only sucker anymore. They thought you was gonna be a sucker and just take this accusation and not try to, they thought it wasn't gonna be cleared up, right? They thought it wasn't gonna be cleared up. Something. It's coming out crossing. It says, I'm in love with you and your spirituality. They want you to teach you something, and they want to learn something. Okay, so whoever this person is, like, could have been an ex, right? But they were in love with your spirit. They like love and hate you, because this is coming out crossing, right? And it says hating ass energy, secret competition, can't stand you, right? So that's another reason why they could have lied on you, right? They could have said you made the advance to them, like Spirit said, when it was really the other way around. Yeah, the Spirit is taking you by the hand and grabbing the hold of you. And this is crossing. Spirit is not doing that for them. All these were crossing, trying to be nice, That's a lie. It's a lie. You the only one on their mind. That's a lie. Wisdom of ain't. That's a lie. They ain't got no wisdom. They ain't trying to be nice. You right. They love you. You right. They love you. Right. They love you, and they hate you. So that's why they lie, and tell lies and tell lies and tell lies. Right. The Spirit is saying, continue to walk with your head held high. They mad about that shit. They mad about that. because the accusations didn't fly. The accusations didn't fly. Somebody could be getting ready to take a flight. Somebody could have came back from a flight. Somebody's planning a flight. But their accusations didn't fly. It didn't get off the ground. It didn't get off the ground. And somebody's mad that the shit didn't get off the ground. Somebody could be a groundkeeper, work at the park, work, on the sides of the road, how they keep the ground on the side of the road, or you could know somebody who's a groundkeeper, or a groundkeeper for a cemetery, right? Or somebody could have just lost or mourning a loved one. Confirmation with the emergency in the background, right? The ambulance, right? Um, okay, so I'm gonna just leave those in reverse because they came out in reverse. Honesty is the best policy. They were not being honest. They were not being honest. Feeling fear is called. Feeling fear is a call for love. So they fear all the low vibrational energy within them wouldn't allow them to love you right, whoever the fuck they are, right? So that's why they lied on you. That's why they tried to think that they were going to get over with this lie. They thought this lie was going to surpass, be able to fly, and it didn't fly. So somebody could have some monitoring spirits, right? Somebody could be into that movie The Fly. Somebody's mother or father could have said that you hit on them, right? Because that's Steve Goldblum. Somebody's name could be Steve. Somebody feels like you're a bloom, though, like you blossom, like, right? But gold, they feel like you're golden. That's why they wanted a piece. They wanted that drip of that gold, right? Of you. What else, Spirit? Ugh. The world weight of the take the weight of the world off your shoulders, and that's what the fuck you did, because you already knew that the shit was a lie, so you wasn't even gonna put that weight on your shoulders. You wasn't even gonna allow that shit to rest there, not on your back, not on your shoulders, not in your mind, nowhere. It wasn't gonna we see in the Four Swords, it wasn't going to suffice to just rest and be, no. And Spirit wasn't gonna allow it either. Spirit wasn't. Choose kindness, and that's what you do. Forgive with forgiveness brings freedom. And remember, Spirit was saying they wanted forgiveness. They wanted to get back because they wanted some kind of forgiveness. Okay, I am supported on my path, and this is you, divine infinite light beings, supported on your path divinely, securely, infinitely, and highly loved by Spirit. So that is not anything you ever have to worry about, right? Never. Never. Okay. Right? So remember, Spirit was saying it didn't fly, but you are a butterfly, and you evolved from this shit. And they seen how well you evolved from this fucking lie, right? That you had to put to arrest. Like, Spirit had to bring that shit to arrest, like put it in a coffin and bury that shit. And didn't we say something about condolences? Um, um, for a loss, we said condolences. We also said, we also heard Spirit say cemetery. So coffin is here, right? And we have the star. You are a star. This is why so many people are attracted to you and lie on you about the situation of you coming on to them, right? Happy birthday to someone. Someone has celebrated a birthday. Somebody is having a baby on today. Happy birthday. And to you, it is Pisces season. Today is my cousin's birthday. Happy birthday, cousin. Shout out to you, beautiful. Happy birthday, right? But you had to kick rocks. You had to kick rocks. You had to kick them motherfuckers over and turn that shit to on the right side of where it needed to be so motherfuckers could understand, you know, this is what it is. Confirmation. Hold on. A lot of interruptions. Yeah, you had to kick rocks and turn that shit over, right? You had to bring death to the allegations, whether it was through internet, through the telephone, through the group chat, through, you know, the family get together, through the job get together, through whatever, however it was, you had to bring death to the allegations. And here we have death once again with the coffin, the cemetery, the condolences, right? But we do have crow, right? That's transformation. You had to transmute this motherfucking negative ass energy and come out of a transformation to be able to walk with your head held high through this bullshit, because you a 10. Can't nobody take that from you, right? You sacrificed a lot of shit when it came to this motherfucking lion. You sacrifice time, energy, tears. You sacrifice relationships. You sacrifice sleep. You sacrifice a lot of shit, right? When it came to this motherfucking lion. But you still had luck on your side with this 4-leaf clover, right? You still had divine intervention on your side with this cross, right? You still had the key. You had the key, right? The golden key at that, right? The moon on your side. You could be a moon child. You could be a water sign, right? Um, but you know, you had to, you know, with this bike, you, I don't know. It could have been you. You could be some kind of fitness trainer, some kind of bike rider, some kind of Olympic, you know, seasonal bike rider. You could ride your bike at the beach. Um, you know, you could just be one of those bike riders that ride on the street that think they a freaking car, but divinely protected, divinely protected. Um, a delicate flower, a free soul. You know, child. Innocence, and we seen that your innocence, right? You right here, you smell so damn sweet as you look innocent, right? Innocent, childlike, right? Childlike, right? um free hearted, right? um the crystal, you know, you attract. We got the lotus flower. Like, you're delicate, you're sensual, whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy. Take the messages as they resonate for you, but you're very protected. Did we say that? You're very protected. You're a gift from spirit. You're a diamond in the rough, right? We got H. What is this doing in here? um you're sent from heaven, right? You're sent from heaven. But we also got what am I doing? Okay, here we go. We also got we got Capricorn, we got Scorpio, we got Capricorn 3 times Earth time. Remember, we got that. They're not in balance. They're not in balance. We got Taurus. Oh, that's Earth sign. Taurus. We got Taurus twice. We got Libra. That's air in the head. We seen that they were in the head, right? The lies that they were telling, right? We got Scorpio. That's water sign. We got Pisces, that's water sign. We got Sagittarius, that's fire sign. We got Gemini, that's air sign in the head, right? We got Taurus again. We got Taurus again. What is that H doing in there? And we got Aries, that's fire sign. That's fire sign. We got um 12. And see, Spirit had me look at that diamond again. They know you're a diamond in the rough. Like, they wish, these motherfuckers wish you were theirs, rather than your family being theirs, or your friend being theirs, or your coworker being theirs, or, or the neighbor down the street, they wish that you were theirs, right? We got H, we got Q, we got K, we got O, we got X, we got R, we got T, we got E, we got J, E again, Y, H again. We got H 3 times. We got W, we got J, we got M, we got M, we got R, we got T, we got A, we got W, we got G, we got O, we got P, we got A. So this could be strangers, this could be coworkers, this could be exes, this could be any um family members, husbands, friends, you know, no, family members, husbands, wives, you know, that type of situation, right? That lied. And some of it got for some of you it got out in the open. We got Jay, and for some of you it was just a quiet rumor. Some of you it was a loud rumor. Some of you it was a quiet rumor, and some of you it was just thoughts in the head, right? So take the messages as they resonate for you. I'm sending out hugs and loving energy to you all. Stay in your high vibrational energy. Don't let these people bring you down. Don't, motherfuckers always want to lie and project some shit on you, but remember, you got the key to open the door and shut the door to that bullshit, right? You don't have to accept it. You don't have to take it on. You don't have to carry it on your back like we seen that you're not going to carry it on your back, right? um Ashe, continue to be strong as you are. Ashe, you are a powerhouse. Get it. Don't stop.